These are 7 brand new low cap AI utility projects that we're going to be going over today. Now, I'm incredibly bullish on them, and we're going to go over all of them and also my thesis on them and also a price prediction for each of those. So stay tuned. Now, real quick, with Bitcoin touching almost $100,000 right now, and with Ethereum having a little pump today, up 7%, and with Bitcoin dominance basically at 60%, I'm expecting this actually to go possibly a little bit further up. I think things will eventually trickle down into the upper alts and then to mid alts and then to eventually the low cap degen plays. And I always think it's good to position yourself before that happens, right? You don't want to try to chase the pump after that already happens. Now, with that said, let's go over these 7 different alts that I have in mind that are also brand new. And the first one is Vertical AI. Now, this project came out with the TGE or token generation event on November 12th. So right now it has a market cap of $2.7 million. And I think this project is incredibly undervalued, and I will tell you why. So the point of this project is to make fine-tuning accessible for everyone in a type of no-code way. So usually fine-tuning is actually too complex. There's usually too many different resources, and it usually requires advanced coding skills. Now, on this platform, what they're setting out to do is create a drag and drop. There's going to be no coding, and on the platform, users can list models or datasets and earn revenue. They also plan to create the beta launch of this platform in February of 2025. So the devs, I believe, are deving right now, and they're building this project right now in the process. And so soon it's going to fully launch. So the market cap right now is at $2.78 million. If you want to take a look at, for example, competitors, there is Spectral or Spec. This one has a market cap of $139 million right now. There is also Solidus AI Tech. This one has a market cap of $90 million right now. So their goal is to make AI model fine-tuning accessible to anyone in a very intuitive platform. And I think the way the market currently is right now, I don't see why this project couldn't exceed at least a $100 million plus market cap. So the next project I want to talk about, which actually had a recent TGE stealth launch, actually, which I'm such a big fan of, is this one, Arata. So this one started on November 5th, right? And this project is about AI agents. And along with that, also just a shameless plug, it's up 3,000% since I posted this as well to my school group. And you can sign up in the top link in the description below, where I post all things, mostly small gems and new TGEs, and also some on-chain analysis and news, holdings, that type of thing. So along with that, this project is setting out to create agents, right? AI agents. This is a huge type of niche that's kind of exploded into crypto recently. So AI agents, from at least how I perceive them, is they're going to make the crypto space a lot more accessible. So for example, you'll be able to use an AI agent to ask how to, for example, bridge assets from one chain over to another chain. You'll be able to use them for security analysis. You'll be able to use them for different researching of different crypto projects. You'll be able to use them for bots and different things like that. There's going to be a lot of use cases, which I think are going to come out very soon for these types of projects. And already, this project has a couple of different agents that users can use as well if they wanted to. Like for this one, there's cybersecurity and network defense specialists. There is data analysis and pattern recognition. There is cryptocurrency and blockchain analysis. This project also came out with a stealth launch, and right now it's up to $6 million, which I still think is actually undervalued in this market. And I don't see why this project couldn't exceed over $100 million for a market cap. Now, another project which recently had a decent run is Eternal AI. Now, this project actually isn't new. It actually started, I believe, back in March of earlier this year of 2024. But along with that, this project is still in the AI agent space. And there's a bunch you can do. You can create on Base, create on Bitcoin even, or of course, Solana. So there's a lot of different chains that you can use this project on. And this is also one that I'm bullish on. It only has a $5 million market cap. It does have a pretty high FDV compared to that at $64 million because there is some inflation, because there's only 80 million circulating out of the 1 billion. But along with that, I think this project could actually see some potential. Now, the next project I talked about just 5 days ago is Data. So this one had a market cap of $290,000. Right now it's sitting at a market cap of $637,000. The total market cap is 1.3 million right now. Reason being is because there is only 45% of the circulating supply right now, which is going to be capped at 100 million. So I think this project is really interesting. It's not a fully AI agent type of project. This one is a distributed storage type of platform. So a decentralized storage. It says distributed cloud storage and modular AI native layer. So they're going to be using AI to help with data storage in some ways. And this project also came about just very recently, actually on the 14th. So it's a very new project as well. Came about very similar to Vertical AI's TGE. Along with that, there is only 413 holders right now with, again, a market cap that is below $1 million. And they have also released some sneak peeks about what their platform is going to look like. They're currently in the process of building it. It says here a quick sneak peek of the distributed storage dApp. So we're fine tuning some details in the back end. And by the end of this week, our second product will go live completely for free for all end users during the DevNet phase. So the devs are deving right now, and I think this project looks really interesting. And for a cloud storage project, I don't see why it couldn't exceed at least $50 million. Now, another project which I was expecting to have a retracement at this point is Pinlink. Now, this is a RWA related project. It has a market cap right now at $14.28 million. This project also just came out on the 14th of November as well. And I think what's really interesting about this one is that for such a new project, they already have over 1,000 holders. And they also have announced a bunch of different partnerships. One of those is actually with Plume. You can see here our smart contracts are now live on the Plume network testnet. Plume is building out a fully regulated RWA-focused blockchain catered to RWA tokenized assets. This got a lot of views for this project, and I think one of the reasons why they're actually landing a ton of different partnerships already is because the CEO himself, Wukash, is a former VP of engineering at Engine. So he worked for Engine, and he's also doxed, and he's building right now for Pinlink, and he's the CEO of this company. So Pinlink is the first RWA tokenized DePIN platform. So this one is really interesting, and since the TGE, it just keeps going up at this point and breaking previous all-time highs. And I actually think this is really attributed to the CEO of this platform, who has already a ton of different partnerships with other companies in the space, which is really big for eyes on the project, right? Now, the next one is Origin 3D. This one has a market cap of $661,000 right now with only a supply of 1 billion, and 100% of that is also circulating. And with this one, there's only 355 holders right now. So this one seems to be a competitor to Neural AI. That one has a market cap of around $80 million right now, I believe. And so the point of this one is to create AI generated content. It's going to have a decentralized GPU marketplace and Origin 3D public library. So it's all about asset creation in 3D. This could be for gaming, for videos, different things like that. And there's going to be various different things. So it's catered for creators, for GPU owners, and for developers. So this project is very new. It's less than 24 hours actually for the TGE, but I think this one possibly has some potential, and the contract is renounced right now. But anyways, I would expect to exceed caution with any brand new project, of course. So make sure you are exceeding caution. If a project just comes out with a TGE, make sure you're at least checking the contract. Personally, I'm only investing in these projects an amount that I'm willing to lose. Now, another one is Kyra. Now, this project is sitting at a market cap of 8.3 million. It actually wicked above 20 million here. This is a project on Solana. So all the previous projects I talked about before were ERC20. This project is on Sol, and this is an AI agent on Sol, which actually usually has a decent amount of volume. And I think for the market cap as well to come up from when I posted it at around $3 million up to where it is right now at $8 million. And also it previously exceeded $20 million. I think this project could have potential in this market. So those are the 7 small gems that I'm taking a look at right now. And also some of these I am also holding. So with that said, I just want to be transparent with you guys. I would really exceed a lot of caution with these. They're brand new. And because of that, there is a lot more vulnerabilities that could happen with brand new projects. So I just want to say that. Anyways, guys, that's all for this one. Yeah.